Welcome to the podcast, It All Starts With You. I'm Eileen Lemelman, your host. On this podcast, you're going to meet midlife women in business, finance, media, medicine, philanthropy, speakers, coaches, and teachers who are inspiring us to move forward in life and continue to do great things regardless of age. You will meet women who are no longer willing to follow outdated and antiquated rules that tell us to behave a certain way, look a certain way, and play small. Shifting into midlife requires us to challenge those old notions that we are no longer relevant and to take a back seat as you age. On this podcast, we will support, encourage, educate, and inspire women 40, 50, 60, 70, and beyond to challenge limiting beliefs and step into your power, because it all starts with you. Hey there, everyone. Merry Christmas to those who celebrate. But for those of us who don't, well, I'm one of them. And I got to tell you, every year when Christmas time rolls around, I get that feeling, that very, very left out. I'm not a part of it. I'm on the outside feeling. Now listen, I'm not going to blame Christmas on those feelings. Those are my feelings. Those are some old, really, really young childhood wounding feelings. You know, being on the outside, you can understand. I was the only girl out of 5 children. So there were 4 brothers and me, and man, did I feel on the outside. And then, just growing up with parents, they were great parents. They were loving parents, but oh my goodness, they were emotionally unavailable parents. And so I always felt like I was, clawing my way into their lives, their hearts, to be noticed, to be on the inside. So, Christmas is a time when I feel all those things plus more, because everyone is getting ready, they're shopping, they're cooking, they're baking, they're decorating, and, I'm just not. I'm a Jewish girl. I'm a Jewish woman, and I know there are plenty of Jewish people that get into the whole festivity and they get a tree and they want to be part of it. Personally, I don't do that. I just feel like it's disrespectful because it's not my holiday. It's a very special holiday for Christians, and I don't want to, invade the sanctity and the sacredness of their holiday. But that doesn't mean that I don't feel on the outside. Oh, how I used to just yearn for, a Christmas tree with all those lights. I mean, what is more beautiful? What is more magical for children than to, see those lights twinkling and, oh, I wish I had that in my house. And that brings me to another part of the holiday, because there are so many people that are celebrating alone or have no one to celebrate the holiday with. And it's not so festive. It's not so happy. It's not so fun for them. It's actually very sad and very lonely. and, very, a time when they feel depression. And so I would like to just say, if you know anybody who is really, that alone on Christmas, or if you know anybody that could use a little cheer, just reach out to them. Let them know that you're thinking about them. How about inviting them over? I know it might not be the traditional family, kind of way you looked at things and the way you envisioned things, but it could mean the world to somebody to invite them over, include them in the holiday. This way they know they're important and you value them as a friend, as a person. So I would, really go through your list of people and see who's alone and try to include them. And for those of you who are alone, you can write me. I'll be here all day Christmas, and I'll be connecting with you if you need some love and some connection and some support. And also, don't forget that you can always, if you are desperate and are feeling very, very dire, like, you're really depressed, you can always reach out to 988, which is a new number that you can connect with, a hotline, if you are feeling very depressed and maybe even suicidal. So I want you to know that there's help out there, and there are people out there that will be there to support you and listen. So for those of you who are celebrating Christmas, Merry Christmas. For those of you who don't, I hope that you have a restful and peaceful, love-filled day as well. And I am so excited about the new year, and I'll be back to tell you about some new exciting events and new exciting projects that I'm working on. And so just the reason why I say that is because I want you to know there's hope. There's hope. There's hope for you, and there's hope for new and creation and love and support. So, Merry Christmas. On my website, eileenlemelman.com, you are going to find resources to connect to my show, resources to connect to finding the ageless goddess within. You're going to find resources to how to be a sponsor on my show, because guess what? Your message means so much, and I want to bring awareness to your community as well. I want to bring awareness to what you bring to the table. So connect with me on my website. Also, go to Instagram. Eileen Lemelman is my Instagram. You getting the message? It's all about Eileen Lemelman, and it all starts with you. That's how you can connect with me. That's how you can have a voice with me, and that's how we can start to have a dialogue with one another. I'm all about relationships. I'm all about connections, and I want to connect with you. So start connecting with me, and let's find out what your why is in midlife, because it all starts with you. It all starts with you. Thank you for including me and trusting me as your mentor on your life's journey.